Hey, Pretty Girl Club. Welcome to Why I Don't Have Male Friends, Part 2. So, another thing I was thinking about is how some women will say, oh, but my guy friend, like we go to the gym together, we go and do pottery together, or we go and like do productive things together. And it's like, okay, so you're basically serving as his life coach and his muse for free with nothing in return. He's not even taking you out on a date. He's not even getting you a $5 coffee, for God's sakes, not getting you a piece of cake, nothing. So I am basically serving as your inspiration. I'm literally increasing your lifestyle by inspiring you, and I am getting nothing in return. It's like if you want me to be your muse, you could at least have something to return. Like you can at least compensate me in some way, take me somewhere, or you know what I mean? So a lot of guys, like I said, they're just using women as a form of inspiration. And a lot of guys, they will also use you as their training ground on how to interact with other women. So it's like they'll use you to test out their corny pickup lines. They will use you to test out what personality traits they can use to manipulate a woman. They will use you to test out their own manipulation tactics so that they can use it on a woman that they really want to pursue in terms of a relationship. And it's like, no, I'm not here to be your social testing ground. If guys want me to be their social testing ground, that's what dates are for. That's why you pay to take a woman on a date, to see how you will interact and to see how she responds to certain things. You have to invest in the things that you want. And I really do feel like a lot of male and female friendships are really just guys being lazy or guys just simply seeking validation. And also, for the people who are like, oh, well, I can get validation too from male friendships, you can. You can get validation from male friendships. So, but for me though, I personally feel like there are so many other ways to receive validation. And I also feel like I don't have to be friends with a guy to get that guy's validation. You can get a guy's validation by just being an acquaintance, just saying hi and bye, and that's it. No texting. You don't have my number. I'm not texting you. I'm not losing sleep talking to you on the phone all night. I'm not spending hours of my day speaking to you on the phone and hearing you open up about your childhood. Nope. I can still get your admiration or validation so many other different ways besides me having to invest all of this time while receiving no money, no perks, nothing in return. I don't want to be a man's emotional placeholder. I don't want to be his confidence booster or his placeholder for confidence while he's building up his own confidence. Because I've noticed a lot of guys, they'll be like, okay, I'll just be friends with all of these girls. Have you ever been around a guy where he just hangs out with all girls? Oftentimes, if he's not a part of the LGBT community, oftentimes he's doing that to just boost up his own ego and boost up his own confidence. And then whenever he feels like he has been properly boosted up, partially because of you, he will then discard you. So like I said, a lot of guys who are looking for female friendship, they're really looking for Barbara the Builder friends to give him tips on how to improve his business. Free tips, free information, free perks. Think about how resourceful we are as women. Oftentimes, a lot of women, we don't even realize how good we are at utilizing our resources. Like I've been around guys where they'll be starting a business and then I'll hear a woman say, oh, well, why don't you get your products from XYZ website and then you can just sell it on Amazon? Or why don't you just do XYZ? So women are over here, we're filled with business ideas. We are filled with creativity and feminine energy. And guys will literally come around us and simply because of his friendship and his approximation to you, he starts leveling up on a higher level. And it's like, no, I don't want to be your free stepping stone. I don't want to be somebody that you can just randomly bounce ideas off of because oftentimes that's what your friendship is. It's just him having someone where he controls the whole relationship, right? He controls the whole friendship. So it's really just you're the listener. So you just need to listen to him vent about whatever's going on in his life. Meanwhile, he's not going to keep that same energy with you. He's not going to listen to you vent for 2 hours about an argument you got into with your mom. And even if he does listen to you vent, he's not going to offer any substantial advice or anything life-changing that can actually help you to grow and learn because like I said, a lot of guys are emotionally unintelligent, meaning they don't even have a vocabulary to describe their own emotions. And a lot of guys are not even vulnerable. Friendship requires vulnerability and emotional intimacy. So how is it a friendship if you're not being vulnerable? I'm not receiving any emotional intimacy. You're not even investing in me. Even friends buy each other a cup of coffee or something like that. So it's like, no, I'm literally gaining nothing out of it. And he is gaining a lot out of it because lots of men are socially isolated. And my opinion is that If he's not even going to take you out, he doesn't even want to take you on a date, he doesn't even want to do anything that's going to better your life or benefit you in any way, then he doesn't deserve your time, energy, or attention, because your attention as a woman is valuable. Oftentimes, a man who seeks female friendships is a man who really seeks all of the benefits of a relationship while investing nothing in return. So he gets your good morning text. Oh, how are you? Oh, you look so cute with that haircut. Oh, I like that outfit on you. Oh, that's a good color on you. So he's over here getting free styling, free hair tips. You're over here telling him what beard shape looks good on him. You're over here telling him how he can improve his looks. You're giving him tips on how to work out in the gym, how to get his muscles balanced. You're over here giving him tips on how to increase his health. And you're basically giving him all of the benefits of a relationship, or you're over here basically building him up. He's siphoning off all of this information from you, because oftentimes men are like too lazy to try to do these things for themselves. And then on top of that, if you're an attractive woman, you're also inspiring him. And then he's thinking in his mind, okay, if I level myself up, I can either sleep with her, or even if I can't sleep with her, I can take the tips that I got from her on how to level up, and then I can attract a woman just like her, or a woman better than her. Oftentimes, when men approach women, even if it's for friendship, they have a motive. They have a reason why they want that friendship. And usually it's not, oh, I just want to give to her. Oh, I just want to give her my time, effort, and energy. No, usually guys only do that if they want to sleep with you. So this is why I say that oftentimes they're just trying to groom the friendship, or they simply will just take, they'll kind of take what they can get. A lot of men are beggars. Like, let's be honest. Women are the choosers. Men are the beggars on average. And so for the men who feel like they can't be the chooser, or they can't have that harem that they've always wanted, they instead will build the emotional harem. So they will have 5 female friends. They'll have one woman cooking for him on Monday, another woman cooking for him on Tuesday, somebody cleaning for him on Wednesday, somebody picking up his kids on Thursday, somebody calling him and giving him late night text messages on Friday, somebody that will go out and pay for her part of the date on Saturday, or it's just friends, right? So she's paying for her side of it. So he's over here having a whole entire bustling social life, and he gets free maid service and free emotional labor from women, and that is what he calls friendship. So this is why I don't have a desire to have male friends, because I feel like oftentimes male and female friendships are usually just the female emotionally investing. The woman is the one coming up with what to say, keeping up with his life. The woman is often the one who remembers his birthday or remembers special dates for him. Sometimes female friends will even remind a man of, oh, hey, don't forget to do this. And did you go to the doctor? And I thought that you were sniffling the other day. And don't you have allergies? You should go get some Claritin D. You should go get some Allegra from CVS. So women are over here giving free tips and basically nurturing these men. They are giving men free nurturing. That's usually what male and female friendships are. It is the woman freely nurturing him with nothing in return. She doesn't get any like relationship benefits or whatever, like not being taken out anywhere, not getting stuff paid for, not benefiting in any way. Oftentimes it's really just her kind of investing into a vacuum, and him just kind of soaking up all the energy, soaking up the attention, soaking up the emotional support. He's got a shoulder to cry on now. He's got a shoulder to lean on. And so this woman is taking time out of her day, taking time out of, she could be cooking and cleaning for herself, but instead, she's cooking and cleaning for her guy friend, and she's hanging out at his dorm. She's hanging out at his apartment, cooking and cleaning for him, when she could be doing that for herself. So oftentimes, male and female friendships, they tend to harm a woman's level up journey while building the man's level up journey. So this is why I would only be around a man who is investing in me up front. So this is a guy who he wants to take me on a date, or not somebody that just says, oh, I'm just looking for female friends. Like, no, you're just looking for as many emotional orbiters as possible. You can be an acquaintance, meaning if I see you at work, I might say hello, but that's it. I'm not spending my time texting you. I'm not staying on the phone with you for hours. I'm not memorizing your birthday. I'm not getting you a gift for your birthday. I'm not doing any things that are considered emotional labor, because a lot of men, they will try to have all of these female friends, and then the man is benefiting because he's like, oh, cool, I got 5 Christmas gifts now because I have 5 female friends. Oh, wow, I've got 20 Christmas gifts now because I have 20 female friends. Wow, now I got 20 likes on my Instagram page because I have female friends. Oh, wow, now this female friend of mine, she's giving me tips on what to wear and like what I should do and how I should look for my dating app pictures. So now I can use this new leveled up version of myself to attract attract the woman I really want, and then I'll kick all of these female friends to the curb, or I will continue having these female friends as emotional orbiters while simultaneously having girls that I sleep with and actually invest money in. What do you ladies think? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll talk to you next time. Stay pretty, ladies.